Thank you, Madam President.
Last month, Uhuru's lead counsel, Stephen Kay, filed confidential lawsuits against Safaricom and Airtel. What Kay wants from the two leading mobile phone service providers in the country remains covered in a veil of secrecy. In the application, Kay sought orders from the court to have the case filed and heard behind closed doors, and that the petitions and related applications be restricted to parties involved. But victims of the crimes charged in Kenyatta's case are apparently not comfortable with his petitions. Lawyer Fergal Gaynor says the victims he represents are concerned that the confidential petitions may expose them and consequently discourage them from taking part in the trial against Kenyatta when the case opens on November 12th. Gaynor informed the ICC Trial Chamber 5 judges that he is worried Kay's confidential petitions in the High Court of Kenya seeking access to mobile phone data relating to witnesses may have leaked out their identities. The High Court of Kenya reportedly allowed Kay to present the petitions in confidence, and details of the petitions remain private to date. Gaynor now insists that it was important for Kay to inform the court the contents of the petition to ensure victims and witnesses are not exposed to any further intimidations. Meanwhile, the Office of the Prosecutor of the ICC, OTP, has also opposed the change of venue in the Kenyatta trial, just like the victim's legal representative. The prosecution claims holding any part of the trial in Kenya would not be in the interest of justice. The office is apparently concerned about anti-ICC campaigns in Kenya and sees a possibility of demonstrations against the court causing interruptions or intentional delays. The prosecution also claims there is a heightened risk of surveillance of its staff and activities if the trial venue was moved from The Hague. In its application to the court, OTP states, quote, confidential information falling into the hands of the wrong people may put the lives of witnesses or people who have cooperated with the court in jeopardy, end quote. The defense, however, has no objection to the chamber holding the opening of the trial or another appropriate portion of the trial in Kenya or Tanzania.
And we have here a very unfair and biased decision.
Counsels Stephen Kay and Gillian Higgins argue that the Rome Statute empowers the trial judges to recommend a change of venue of trial. They state that Rule 100, Section 1, confirms that where the court considers that it would be in the interest of justice, it may decide to sit in a state other than the host state. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.